needed right there.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body.
Man, I done picked up them goods, and I'm back at the crib, man. Back at the crib. Show y'all what I got. Show y'all what I got. Show you what I got. Yes, sir. Y'all see it. Got me another. Oh, hold on. Hold on, USA. The wheels work, dog. The wheels work. Y'all saw me struggling with that engine hoist. But the wheels work on here. The only thing is, like I had to do it in my other one, I gotta get bolts for these. And I can't remember what bolts I got last time for the other hoist, so I'm gonna have to take one of those bolts out and measure it, and then go to the store and get me 4 new bolts. Make sure they long enough and everything. But yeah, we got us a hoist, boys. Half-ton, heavy duty. Pittsburgh, y'all know what Pittsburgh is. It came from Home Depot, from Harbor Freight. But I bought this one used. I was gonna go get a new one from Harbor Freight because they still got their Black Friday sale, and they $75 with the coupon for a brand new one. But I just got this one for $40, so why not? I just saved $35. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take this. I will take this. I mean, it's nice, bro. I be coming up on Marketplace, man. The other one that I got was fairly new too. That I got a while back, that I got the other engine on. It was fairly new as well. But like I said, neither one of them came with the bolts. So I need the bolts to go in here. Man, it's so nice outside today. I don't know what happened to the weather. Man, it was cold as hell the past couple days. Now it's warm. So you know I gotta get outside and do something. Take this to the back. Y'all hang on, I'll be right back, man. I ain't got but one hand. And then one hand on the wind blowing so bad, bro. This stuff need to go in the garage anyway. I'll put that up in a second. Struggling out here with one hand and my Crocs on. Y'all know I rock my Crocs now. Don't hate on the Crocs, dog. Yeah, let's get this thing put together, man. And then, I went on and ordered me another lift plate. I didn't order the LS one because I didn't want to order 2. Because I would have had to get the LS one and one for a small block to pull the engine out of the Cutlass. So I just went with the small block one. And whenever I get it in, I'll show y'all how that lift plate go on there. If you don't know, some people know you can use it, some people don't. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get the new goods put together, and then I'll be back with y'all, man. So we back. It's a few days later, but we got this thing put together. Got my bolts from Ace Hardware. Got my little lift plate right there. It actually look a little different from the ones I normally use, so hopefully it'll work out for this. We're gonna try it and see. But we're gonna go on ahead and get this engine lifted up. I gotta get this torque converter off of here. Got my little tool right here to turn the flex plate. This will be in my Amazon storefront, man. Hit that link, hit that link, hit that link. for any parts you need that you seen me use over here. So we're gonna get the torque converter off, and we're gonna hook the engine up to the hoist, get the hoist lifted up, and get the engine on the stand. Hopefully I can get this done before I go to work today. Hey, one-man band over here, so we're gonna do the best we can, man. As y'all can see, I'm a rookie, man. I ain't never did this before. And when I say I ain't never did this before, it's because this is a Gen 3 engine. They got the knock sensors on the top here. On the Gen 4, the knock sensors are at the bottom of the block, hugging the block. So I'm thinking I couldn't get this plate off yet because I need to get these knock sensors out first. And it looked like they got like socket bolt heads on there for me to take it off. So I'm gonna try that out and see where I get, man. First time for everything, right? If I make a mess or I fuck something up, guess what? I ain't got nobody to blame but myself. And I know all this stuff need to be replaced anyway, so yeah. So that's why I couldn't get the plate off. A lot of y'all watching this probably already know, but I didn't, so it is what it is. Which, like I said, we'll be replacing this stuff anyway. I can't get this one out. I don't even know if it mattered. Well, I guess it did matter if I take these out. But I don't even know if we need, I don't know how people do the Gen 3s or whatever. Y'all let me know. Do you put new knock sensors in here or what? This one looked bad. This one looked like it could have been probably brand new or something, but this was dry rotted. The connectors was dry rotted, so it is what it is. This trash. Should have put me some gloves on, for real, for real. Dang. All right. So that's what we got. That's the inside of that thing. And all this rust, man. All this rust inside of here. So this need to get cleaned up real good. Look pretty decent in here. I need to vacuum this stuff out. I need to get the vacuum and go along here and get all this stuff out of here because I don't want all this to fall in the engine. Even though we're gonna be cleaning everything up either way it go. Still wanna keep it as clean as possible. But you see all that done rusted around there. That's crazy. I probably could have kept the plate on there though. Let me see. Let me see if I can make this fit. Which, yeah, it look like she gonna line up. But the thing is I feel like I probably can only use this. Really, I need to keep this plate on there. Maybe without the gasket. Put this back on there. See, I get, so when I do it like this, I get 3 holes to line up. What about this one? See, I believe this one made a little bit different, man. I really do feel like this plate made a little bit different than the other ones that I normally use. It is what it is, though. We're gonna figure it out. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. My original plan didn't work, so I had to put the valley cover plate back on, and then I hooked up the leveling joint to it. Oh man, I gotta go get my rod for this. I actually found it. me go get my ride and I'll be right back, y'all. But I had to go get my ride, man. I'm supposed to be on the other side. Ricky, man, I'm telling you, boy, the stuff that I be doing, if I can do it, y'all damn sure can, cause, well, when I tell you Ricky moves, I'm definitely a Ricky, y'all. I just be trying some shit. I will try some shit at least one time. Shit, I might try it 3 times, but I'm gonna try it. Especially if it's gonna save me some time and or money. That's a no-brainer, dog. Here we go. Got a little weight. So the reason why I really had to lift it up to begin with is because I gotta get this torque converter off, and the flywheel wouldn't spin because the crank pulley was sitting on the ground. So now I should be able to turn this this flex plate. What we're gonna do is try to get this thing on level ground. You know what I'm saying? And be as safe as possible. I definitely want my hoist on the I would like all 4 on the concrete. Y'all see how that wheel's standing up? She up off the ground now. Y'all see how I'm able to move it now? Because we on level ground. It don't move a whole lot better when it's not on the grass. So whole lot better. Inch by inch. There we go. That's all I needed right there. So now we on the pavement. And I can actually be able to turn this. I'm gonna show y'all how this little tool works if you don't know. This tool right here, like I was telling y'all, is for to help you turn your flex plate. Yes, sir. So we got this thing moved now, just a little bit. I just wanted to get it on the pavement so that I can actually be mobile with this hoist. I'm gonna show y'all how I use this tool right here. If you didn't know, I gotta get on the other side where the starter belongs at, so that I can take these, so I can remove these torque converter bolts. I'm gonna get y'all a little closer so I can show y'all what we got going on. See what we can do here. Y'all hold on a minute. Let me get this thing set up. All right, y'all, we back, man. It seemed like it been forever since I talked to y'all. Man, it's nice in VA today. Good 70 degrees outside today. I'm out here with short sleeves on. Yeah, I might get sick later on, but oh well. But yeah, so I finally got the torque converter off. I did not get the torque converter off by spinning the engine. So that's an issue that I gotta tell y'all. The engine, I guess you would say, seized up. It was running when it was wrecked, but it's been sitting for a few years. I mean, just sitting in one place. It's cast iron, so you know these parts ain't been moving. So the engine would not turn over at first. Now I'm gonna show y'all a remedy that I use. I see all my stuff up here. So first of all, I took out the spark plugs. These are the spark plugs. This one was broke. I think I had another one that was broke, but this what the spark plugs look like that came out the engine, NGKs. So that's what the spark plugs look like. I took all the spark plugs out and then went to the store, AutoZone of course, got me some Deep Creep Seafoam, sprayed it in every spark plug hole. Also, the first round, I used some Marvel Mystery. Put it in my little tube here. When I got me a little silicone straw at the house, and I squirted in there and put it in the cylinders. That way it'll sit there and just soak. Use all of this. So now my second go round, I'm using automatic transmission fluid. It do pretty much the same thing as that Marvel Mystery. So I filled up the cylinders with these two items, the Deep Creek and the Marvel Mystery, or the transmission fluid. And I let it sit for a couple days. Now the engine is turning. The only thing is I gotta work it back and forth each way, just so that, you know, we can continue to make it spin. I don't know where we're going with this, because we're gonna have to find out once we get inside of here to see what needs to be done here or there or whatever. We're gonna try to get inside this thing as soon as possible. But I got this tool right here. At first we couldn't even get the engine to turn at all. Now it's turning a little bit. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. I think I went as far as I can go that way, so I should be able to come. It's hard to do this with one hand, y'all. Hold on, y'all, bear with me now. Bear with me. There we go. See, it's not gonna turn that way anymore. I done maxed out that way, because like I said, it was seized. So now I'm gonna come this way if I can with one hand, and it should be able to spin easily. Hey, LS swaps and crops, man. LS swaps and crops. Actually, let me let this engine down some, because if that thing fall on my foot, y'all know we do some crazy shit over here. And it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop, man. It ain't gonna stop. All right, so let's go this way. Y'all see how it's turning now? Which is, it's kind of hard for me to do it because I only got one hand. See how easy it's turning now? The only thing is it gets to a certain point and then it stops. So like I said, I filled the cylinders back up with the Deep Creek Seafoam and the Marvel Mystery. So we're gonna let that sit for another 24, 48 hours or so, and we're gonna come back out here. We're gonna turn this thing again. It just take time, man. I don't think it's really any damage or anything. I just think it's because it was sitting. But we'll see once we get in there. I know there's probably some people in the comments like, oh man, it's trash, it's junk, throw it away, whatever. It might be, I don't know. But once we get down to it, then we'll make a decision into where we're going with this engine. Whether it's gonna be, you know, a full rebuild, machine shop, all that, whatever. But I'm gonna use my judgment. Whatever I do, I'm gonna do it. If it don't work out, it don't work out. That's on me, not on you. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody got their opinion. You do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this thing is turning now. I don't think I showed y'all that it wasn't turning before, but it is turning now. You see, when I get right here, it stops. So like I said, I already got the cylinders filled up. There we go. I just was in the way there. But I already got the cylinders filled up with transmission fluid and stuff. So see, that's as far as I can go that way. So like I said, you can see the transmission fluid seeping out as the cylinders go up. See, I got a whole mesh right there. You can see it better on this side. So yeah, the remedy does work, because when I tell you this engine would not turn over at all, it would not turn over at all. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know the engine was running when the vehicle was wrecked, but like I said, it's been sitting for a while. So when you're looking for an engine and these people say it was running when pulled, yeah, it might have been running when it was pulled, but it still might be seized up because it may have been sitting out in the weather for who knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Or It could have been outside and it been covered, but it'll still get down in there and start rusting around those, you know, around that cylinder wall or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Either way, this is going to be a project. This is going to be a learning experience for me and my son. Second LS swap tear down. I'm ready for it, man. I am ready for it. Some essential tools that some of y'all may not know about, like this, for instance. Damn, I had to use this. This is in my Amazon storefront as well. So what it does, it keeps the engine from moving, from turning. So it plugs these bolts screw into the starter hole, and it fits up here just like this. So your starter holes are right there, and it fits in there like that. That way, when you're trying to do stuff on the engine, the engine would not turn. So I had to use this for a while when I was taking the bolts off for the torque converter, so that this would not move, so I can get the bolts out. Normally what you would do is rotate it, and you'll get it right about right here, so you can get in there and get these bolts out where the starter used to be at. But this flywheel wouldn't make a complete turn, so I couldn't do it that way. I had to use my head, man, and think outside the box. So I got the torque converter off. Now I can get this thing on my $40 engine stand. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it up there on the stand. That way it'll be sitting level, and we can let this stuff soak and do its job, and we'll start tearing this thing down as soon as possible. Y'all stay tuned, man. Hey, you never know what you're gonna get over here, man. It ain't all peaches and cream, man. It ain't all cupcakes and rainbows, as my boy Tulu would say. It ain't all peaches and cream either, man. Y'all see them old schools back there. They still in the same condition. We ain't touched nothing in a while, man. Anything I do, I show y'all here. So y'all stay tuned, man. 87 message, where I'll be right back. Well, I tell you, it's always some bullshit. This is the part that I don't like, bro. Bolt. So I know y'all saw me struggling on the time lapse with the bolts. I went to Ace Hardware, bought 4 bolts. You know, to hook up the engine stand, right, to the engine. The bolt that I took and matched up, I guess only 1 out of the 4 bolts I grabbed was the right thing. So this is the correct one. And then these here, as you can see, that's different thread pitch. This thread pitch is wider than this one. Couldn't get the other bolts in. So I'm looking at them, I'm like, man, something don't look right. Wrong bolts, man. So I got 1 out of 4. So now I gotta go back to the hardware store, and before I leave, I gotta check all 4 bolts before I leave. So engine still sitting in the air, not on the stand, because I got the wrong damn bolt. So on my way to Ace Hardware, I'm gonna catch back up with y'all as soon as I get back, man. This just killed my spirit, man. I hate stopping going to the damn stove, bro. But it is what it is. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute, man. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Back from the stove. Got the right bolts. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I had this plate turned over backwards. The straight part should be in the top with the straight slots. And then the bottom will be the slanted slots. So yeah, I just figured I'd put that out there because I had that flipped over by mistake. So we're gonna go ahead and lower this thing and put all the weight on the come on now. Put all the weight on the Man, I don't want it to go too fast. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I don't want it to go to just fall. So I'm gonna slowly turn it and get that weight off of there. Slowly get that weight off of there. Y'all see it. Easy does it. Yep, all the weight is off of the hoist now. So we're gonna get this thing out of the way. Yes, sir. Go ahead and get this off of here. Oh man, I done put the wrong size on here. I'm supposed to have a 10 on there. I got a 13 on there. It's supposed to be a 10. It's probably because I done lost my 10. Actually, no. My 10 is right here. There we go. All right, let me get this swapped out, y'all. All right, we back. Just like that, we back. Got this swapped out. I'm gonna get these intake bolts out of here so I can get this hoist out of the way. I need to get me an old plate, man. I gotta get that LS lift plate. For real. All right. Boy, it's so wet out here. It done rained the past few days. So I gotta get me a Ziploc bag and put those in so I know what's what. This can move out the way now. The engine is finally on the stand. Actually, let's take this off. The engine is on the stand. So, it's crazy. Somebody tell you it only take a few minutes to get an engine on the stand. Sometimes you can't believe them, man, because it might take a week or almost 2, because maybe the engine ain't turning over and you got the torque converter on it that need to come off before you can get it on the stand. So now the bust down is about to begin and we're gonna see what we're working with. Got to clean out my garage. I'm gonna clean up the engine and everything back here probably. Disassemble most of it, clean it up real good, you know, all this gunk and stuff. Looked like they had just changed the oil. That looked like a brand new oil filter. But yeah, so we're gonna get it cracking, man. So I'm gonna get back with y'all in the next video, man. It ain't all peaches and cream over here, dog. Like, I'm gonna show you everything. So I'm gonna get back with y'all in the next video, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Don't forget to hit that like button if you hadn't already. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Hit that notification bell if you hadn't already. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Keep it locked. 87SS boy. We out of here.